The air crackled with tension. It was January 7, 2025, and Los Angeles shimmered under a deceptively serene sky. Unbeknownst to many, a young meteorologist, Edgar McGregor, saw a different picture. He saw the tinderbox reality hidden beneath the sunny facade. McGregor, barely 24, had been tracking weather patterns with a growing sense of dread. The signs were all there, echoing the devastating fires of Lahaina and Paradise. Dry brush blanketed the hills, a disaster waiting to ignite. Driven by a sense of urgency, McGregor took to social media. His message was blunt, a stark warning delivered on Facebook at 8 a.m. Evacuate. He urged his Altadena and Pasadena neighbors. Hours ticked by, each one bringing the inevitable closer. At 6 p.m. the flames erupted, turning McGregor's prediction into a terrifying reality. The Los Angeles fires had begun. In the chaotic days that followed, McGregor's early warning stood out. It was a beacon of foresight in a sea of devastation. His actions, fueled by meticulous observation and a deep care for his community, earned him the title of a hero. He had seen the danger, sounded the alarm, and potentially saved countless lives. McGregor's warnings were not based on guesswork. He had been meticulously studying weather patterns, drawing parallels to previous firestorms. The similarities were chilling. The dry brush, the Santa Ana winds, the low humidity, all pointed towards a catastrophe. He understood the science, the delicate balance that, once tipped, could unleash fiery chaos. His Facebook posts became increasingly urgent. He shared his observations, his voice growing more insistent with each passing hour. But for many, the warnings went unheeded. Life went on, oblivious to the impending disaster. Some dismissed his concerns, lulled into a false sense of security by the seemingly peaceful weather. As the afternoon wore on, the tension grew. The Santa Ana winds picked up, whipping through the dry brush with a vengeance. The air crackled with static, a palpable sense of impending doom. Then, the first flames erupted, small at first but growing with terrifying speed. The Eaton fire, the one McGregor had desperately tried to warn his community about, exploded in the hills near Altadena. Fueled by the relentless Santa Ana winds, it tore through the dry brush with a ferocity that shocked even seasoned firefighters. Homes were reduced to ash, the landscape scarred with the passage of the inferno. Another fire, the Palisades fire, ignited further west. It raced through the exclusive enclaves of Malibu, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Celebrities like Miles Teller, Mel Gibson, and Paris Hilton watched, in horror, as their multi-million-dollar mansions were consumed by the flames. The fire jumped highways, outran fleeing residents, and left a trail of heartbreak in its wake. The human cost of the fires was staggering. The Eaton fire alone claimed 16 lives, a grim testament to the speed and ferocity of the blaze. Thousands of homes were reduced to rubble, leaving families displaced and communities shattered. The economic impact was equally devastating, with businesses destroyed and livelihoods upended. In the aftermath of the fires, questions arose about their origin. The Eaton fire in particular drew scrutiny. Lawsuits filed by homeowners pointed fingers at Southern California Edison, SCE, alleging that faulty equipment sparked the blaze. Eyewitness accounts, including a chilling testimony from Altadena resident Marcus Errico, placed the fire's origin at the base of an SCE transmission tower. The fires, as destructive as they were, served as a stark reminder of the ever-present danger in a changing climate. McGregor, now hailed as a hero, continued to sound the alarm. He warned of the potential for mudslides once the rains returned, a secondary disaster waiting to compound the tragedy. He spoke of the increasing risk of wildfires, urging communities to prepare for a future where such events were not the exception, but the norm. The Los Angeles fires of January 2025 will forever be etched in the city's memory. They stand as a testament to the power of nature, the importance of heeding warnings, and the courage of individuals like Edgar McGregor who dare to speak truth to power. As the city rebuilds, it carries with it valuable lessons etched in ash and heartbreak, a reminder that the fight against climate change is not just about preserving the planet, but about safeguarding our very existence.